What is up, guys? I'm Samusicofficial, and for the second video of the day, which I'm actually gonna do, I decided to do something a little bit different. I decided to do 20 facts about me, which is, it sounds so like narcissistic, but it's just so that you guys can get to know me better. Honestly, like, I don't like myself, so, you know, I'm not doing this because I just want to like brag about myself or anything. No, but I have all the 20 plus a bonus fact at the bottom, and so I'm just gonna go right through this list. And some of them a lot of people know, like I think my friends are gonna know all these, but oh well. So first off, my name is Samantha Burrow, if you didn't know that already. Second, I'm 14 years old. Number 3, something that seems to put a lot of people off is that I'm a junior in high school and I will be graduating next year, but I'm 14. Yeah, it's scary stuff. Number 4, I have a wonderful boyfriend named Jay, and he's amazing and I love him so much. And oh my god, wait, what day is it? It's the 29th. Yesterday was our 10-month anniversary. I am originally from Rhode Island, which is a very tiny state in the it's actually the smallest state in the United States, for those of you who do not live in this country and are unaware. I currently live in Texas, which is the second biggest state in the United States. Just, yeah, it was a pretty big change to move here. Number 7, the reason why I'm a junior in high school is because for a very long time, from age 4 to age 12, I went to a private school, and they let you do whatever, like however much work you wanted, and it, like, you had a minimum, but you didn't have like a max. They didn't stop you from going ahead, and I thought that school was easy and boring, so I did a lot of extra work, and now I'm here. Number 8, I love Harry Potter, and when it comes to stuff like this, I will show you how much I love Harry Potter. So this is my little shrine. I have a Gilly water bottle, Quidditch Through the Ages. My brother actually has Fantastic Beasts, and I'm going to try to get that from him and put it on the other side. I have Hedwig, the Fantastic Beasts screenplay, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, a pumpkin juice bottle, a butterbeer. I wish I had another cup over here to make it symmetrical. I have a Hedwig, and then this here is, which side? It's on the other side. It's Hermione Granger's wand. I don't want to take it out. But yeah, this is my little shrine here. And then I also have 5 Harry Potter shirts, so I don't feel like trying to find. And then we have all the books. They're just not in my room because I don't really have a place to put them. But yeah, we have all the books. And then here, you can see I have most of the movies here. The rest, we have almost all the Ultimate Editions in the living room. And I don't feel like showing you everything, but I do have a lot of things relating to Harry Potter. Number 9, I have seen a ton of the United States. Every year we like to do trips. Ever since we moved here anyway, we like to do yearly trips traveling across a different part of the country. We don't take planes, we drive through it so that we could see the sights. The main vacations that I've been on was, well, moving here, I drove from Rhode Island to Texas. If you don't know, that's going from like here in the country to going here in the country. So you had to like drive very far, so I got to see a lot of the country there. And then I went to Disney in Florida in 2016, and so we drove from here to here, so I've seen like all of that. And then this past year we went all the way to LA, so we drove from here all the way to here, so I've seen all of that part of the country. It's just like this section up here that I haven't really seen yet. These are some of the things I got on our most recent vacation. This was from LA. These were from just bottles that I was collecting from Sarsaparilla. Went there. It's a Route 66 thing. Those are tickets to the Birdcage Theater in Tombstone, Arizona. But those are just some of the things that I got from there. A lot of people seem to think that, like, oh, you must have a lot of money to do all that. We actually don't. We just save money throughout the year and like don't spend a lot. And then we can go on trips. And then there's a San Diego bag. And my room is a mess, by the way, I'm sorry. And then this was from 2016, Hollywood Studios, which always bothered me because Hollywood Studios is in Florida. Why didn't they just put it in Hollywood. And lastly, for my little travel book, was when I was 5, we won a free vacation to San Diego, California, which we went to this past summer as well. San Diego is like my favorite place to go. I've only been there twice, but it's been like my best experience in vacations ever, besides Disney. I'm just gonna flip through these really quick. I made this when I was 5, don't judge. I have good handwriting for a 5-year-old though. Yeah. Fact number 10. I did gymnastics for about 9 years, and I got pretty far. My goal was originally to go to the Olympics, but then I just gave up on that because I realized how hard it actually was when I went to a gym that pushed me around because they were Russian, and I decided that it wasn't for me. Here are some pictures of me as a young child in a leotard, and there's that picture. I don't think I'm in that one. I don't remember. And then there's this one. I'm in this one. I'm the one with the ankle brace right there. That's me. And then there's this picture. I was always really short, so I had to be put in the front all the time. There's my kindergarten diploma from a private school. And then these are all gymnastics trophies. Because 9 years of gymnastics can get you stuff. And why is there a fan? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, those are my trophies from gymnastics. I have a lot of other ribbons and papers too. Like, those are all of ribbons, and then those are all medals over there. But yeah. Number 11. If you didn't see them when I was showing you the medals, you saw 2 Five Nights at Freddy's posters. That is because I'm addicted to Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't have like any merch, which makes me really sad. But I've always wanted to get merch for Five Nights at Freddy's. I've always just wanted to, you know, I've just always wanted stuff from them, except the money that I do get, I end up having to pay for a phone with, which is this phone. I had to pay for the phone instead of getting merch, which was very sad. Number 12. I don't know if it's like mirrored for you, but to me this looks like 12 in the camera. Sorry if it looks like 21 to you guys. But the music that I like to listen to. I listen to alternative music typically. I like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots. Social Repose is also another one I really like to listen to. And then, like, those are the 5, like, alternative people that I really like. But then I also like a lot of country music. I like classic rock. I like a lot of different styles of music, and I really like pentatonics. I usually didn't really like a cappella bands, but pentatonics is something that I really do enjoy listening to. Number 13 are instruments that I play / own / wish I could play. And so obviously I have a ukulele because I play that in literally every video. If you've been watching me for a little while, you know that I also have a guitar that I haven't pulled out in forever, and it's gonna fall over. If you saw one video from when I like first started, I also have a keyboard right there that I got when I was like 5. Now a lot of people don't know this, but I have a violin, but I can't play it because it was like $20 and it's impossible to tune. The bridge, you can see, is like crooked like this, and there's no way to make it, like, you can make it straight, but you can't put it where you need to, and you can't tune the strings, and as you can tell, one of them is missing. It was a very cheap violin, and so I can't actually learn how to play it until I get a better one. And lastly, my brother has a cello, which I'm not going to force him to pull out for me. And then there's also an organ that we have. I don't know if I've gone into that story already about the organ, but how it was given to us by an Amish family, and so we're not allowed to sell it. It's like a thing for culture. We can't sell it. We'd have to give it away. We brought it to us to Texas, and it's not in the best shape, but we still have it. And I don't play it because it's in the living room, but I'll show it to you real quick, but I'm not going to talk because my family's out there, and it'd be really weird if I just started like talking. Number 14, you guys probably already know this, but I write music. I have a bunch of songs. They're all on my phone, but I do have some of them written here in the notebook. Yeah, I like to write music a lot of the time in my life. Number 15, I am a sucker for board games. I love board games so much. Board games, card games, nobody ever wants to play them with me, but I do have some in my closet there. And then there's also some in my brother's room, but I love playing board games. Whenever we lose power in the house, I always just pull out board games and I like force my family to play them with me because I just love them so much, and they're bonding unless you're playing Monopoly, then it's death. Now, if you've seen my enter video title here video, which is really embarrassing, I don't know why I put that on the internet, you saw that I like to fiddle around with drawing every once in a while, and I don't do it a lot. I'll draw sometimes, but another thing that a lot of people don't know is that I like to write stories, but I never finish them. I start them, and they have really good concepts, and I build plots, and I like put a lot of time and effort into like character development and everything. I'll write 2 chapters and then I'll be done, and I'll never touch it again. And I have a lot of stories that like just don't exist anymore, that like I've thrown out and stuff, just because I really like writing stories, and I would love to have like a book someday that I just like send out to the world. And that's always been like a weird thing that I've wanted to do, but I just can't do it because I don't have I don't have, not that I don't have the ability, but I don't have the want to finish one. I have like all these ideas, but for some reason I just can't put them on paper. Maybe it's about how much time it takes, I don't know why, but there's so many things that like I put so much time into and then I just throw away for no reason. Now, a lot of people don't know this. This is fact number 17, by the way, is that every year around Christmas time, I always knit one thing. And except for the time that I knitted like 2, maybe 1. I don't remember if I knitted a beanie or not. But I like to knit beanies. This is an example of a beanie that I knit a couple years ago. It's this one. It's like reversible. I like wearing it both ways. It's like this. And then I also like wearing it like this. It all just depends on what outfit I'm wearing because it gives off a little different pattern depending on which side you have it. And my hair's in a ponytail, so it's not going to work really well. But yeah, I like knitting beanies. I also have a scarf that I knit that's way too short. And I have stuff all over there, and I have like unfinished projects and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. And for Christmas last year, I actually knit my boyfriend a beanie, and it ended up being too big for his head, but he still wears it sometimes. Fact number 18, I have one sibling. His name is Andrew, and he's my brother. And then I have my mom and my dad, and those are like the only people in my family that live here in Texas. The rest of my family lives, well, not the rest of my family, but there's another chunk of my family that moved to South Carolina. My grandpa lives in Florida along with his friends, and then there's the rest of my family that still lives in Rhode Island. So we kind of moved around everywhere. It used to be like it was either Maine or Rhode Island that we lived in, and then we moved, and then like a bunch of other people moved, and now nobody lives in Maine anymore. So it's kind of sad. I miss going to Maine. But yeah, my family's kind of all over the place in the country. Fact number 19, clothing that I like to wear. I despise dresses so much. I hate dresses, but sometimes I wear them even though I hate them. It's kind of weird. Like, I hate dresses so much, but sometimes I'll just wear them anyway, especially in the summer. I really like black jeans. I only own 3 pairs of black jeans. It's really weird. I should own more. And if I had the money to buy a bunch, I would be wearing band merch every single day. And I really like wearing black, but I don't have a lot of black, and so that's because my mom's not willing to buy me any. But this right here, I like wearing this shirt, which is the shirt from Suicide Squad for Harley Quinn. And then I like wearing my Five Nights at Freddy's shirt, and I like wearing, that's about it really. Like, those are my favorite shirts, but I also have a few others that I like to wear as well. But mainly, if I could, every day, if I had the money to buy whatever I want, it would just be a lot of band merch. Finally, fact number 20. This is the obviously most important fact. I have, in my life, owned, in total, 4 fidget spinners. And I feel, every time I say that, it breaks my heart a little bit every time I say it. But the first one I owned was a glow-in-the-dark white metal fidget spinner. that got stolen in my ROTC class. The second fidget spinner I owned was a metal light blue fidget spinner that also got stolen in my ROTC class. There was an ongoing trend there. The third fidget spinner that I owned, I still have, and I hate to say it, but it is a light blue glow-in-the-dark fidget spinner. I hate myself. And the fourth fidget spinner that I own was just a white metal one, which I still have. Whoa, I'm so talented. Whoa, I'm so cool. It fell. This video is extremely long, I'm sorry, but for my bonus fact, for the people that don't believe that I'm actually a junior in high school, I have my letter jacket for you to prove it. Here's my academics letter. I have another letter over there somewhere for a club I was in. This ROTC and choir. Has my name on it. Also has my last name on it. And the proof that I'm a junior. Class of 2019. I don't know if that's backwards for you or not. This is the class of 2019 with a little tiger on it because that's our school mascot. But this is 100% my letter jacket. Because a lot of people don't actually believe that I'm a junior in high school. But this is proof right here. I have my letter jacket to prove it. But yeah, by the way, this is when I made like top in my class by a teacher. They picked me and said I was their best student. Now, anyways, I hope you liked this video talking about me, which is really weird, just facts about me to get to know me a little better. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you didn't like it still, give it a big thumbs up, and if you really like what you see, why don't you subscribe or don't? I don't care, I do this for fun. Now, anyways, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!